for our live workshop. Whoa! Live manifesting. How amazing is that? Look. Right, I'm just gonna get on Periscope too. I'm waiting for the first peeps to arrive. So, I'm gonna put some music on too, shall we? So, oh, hi, who is here? Sorry, I'm so busy putting on, get a little chat. There's a chat window which you can use on the side. Hold on, there you go. So you can come and say hi to me. I'm just gonna put some music on before we start, and I'm gonna scope out. So I'm just on the scope thingy here, so that we can invite even more people. So come and say hi, let me know. Can you see the chat, or can you hear me all right, first of all? So you can ask questions and I think speak to me on the side. There should be like a little side chat where you can tap in. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Chat. Here, chat. Hi. So welcome to this manifesting workshop. I am so thrilled for you all to be here. And I want to scope out as well, which I'm trying to do so we can really get started. I'm going to put out some music on as well, all right? Because, hi, so if you're watching this, leave a comment in the chat box because I want to say hello to you. I want to say hi to you. And let me know if you can hear me okay as well. Being goals. Okay, so being goals. Okay. So, oh, sorry about that. Okay. So, hi, now we're on Periscope as well, which is a little strange. I'm gonna see how I can do that better so you can actually watch live. And hi there, hi everyone. I will be putting on some music. So, but before we do that, let me just do that. There we go. You can watch this way. Hi everyone. Can you see it okay? So before we do that, I just want to say this is going to be a really, really cool workshop. It's nothing that I've ever done before, so you may have to bear with me a little bit. But I just felt I've been doing a lot of law of attraction recently and just felt really inspired to do something around health and well-being. And I'm just, can you see that, guys? You can't really, hold on. There we go. Because I work with women who really struggle around weight and eating, and so I'm an addiction psychologist, and I work with women who have got food addictions, binge eating disorders, any kind of eating disorders, emotional eating, and all that. So I just feel really, really passionate about helping them to live an incredible, amazing life right now, without having to wait until they've lost the weight, or without having to wait until they stop binging and all that. And you guys on Periscope, you know, invite your friends, your followers, and keep tapping the screen, right? I want to see some hearts going up here. Yeah, so invite your friends, you know, and share it out in the world. Yeah, there we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So here's what we're going to do. First of all, like I said, I'm Anna. If you're tuning in, share it out, give us some hearts on Periscope. And we're going to be doing a manifesting workshop. And that will look like this. First of all, we are going to have a little dance, because dancing is just a really nice way to get back into the flow, to feel good. And manifesting is all about feeling good. And it's all about getting into the flow of life again and raising your energy, your vibration, so that you're feeling good, right? And you know, when you feel good, everything is just so much easier. And no matter how much stress you have, and no matter, you know, how many problems, or, you know, if you're in a crisis or not, everything just feels so much easier when you feel good, right? So we're gonna have a little wiggle to get us into the feeling good. And then I'm gonna share with you the 5 key steps or principles of manifesting. And I'm really, really just kind of running through them, and you can take notes if you want, or you know, if you're jumping in my Facebook group, the Woman's Renewal, I'm gonna post my notes in there. So check that out, the Woman's Renewal on Facebook. And it's, when you're on Periscope, you can actually keep tapping that screen, ladies. It's in my bio, okay, so check it out in there. And then I'm going to take you through a really deep, powerful meditation, and a manifesting meditation, because the thing is, right, you can know all this stuff, you can have it in your head, but we want to apply it. I want to get you to feel good, and I want to get you to into a vibration, into a place where you're actually manifesting what you want. So you're not just learning about how to do it, you're actually having a real good go at it, okay? So before we start, you've got like another minute to grab pen and paper, because you want to write it down. And also, and I should have really said that before we started, if you have a symbol that represents what you want to manifest. So for example, I'm about to launch my signature online program, the Sparkling Expert Academy, tomorrow. So one of my symbols that I want to manifest is getting some good cash, right? Because I've got some amazing trips I want to take my family on. So I've got a little piggy here to manifest. And also, I have my, did you guys see that? Yes, you did, right? I also have my vision board here with me, okay? Which I'm just going to have to share. I know this is really embarrassing. Do you know Sailor Moon? You remember Sailor Moon? I mean, you're probably older than me or younger than me, I don't know. But Sailor Moon is that Japanese comic thing. Do you guys on Periscope, you know Sailor Moon? Give us some heart, or leave a comment saying yes, if you know. Yeah, okay. And I loved her. I loved her, right? So she is my, you know, whenever I feel like, you know, full of doubt and self-critical and just really unsure about myself, and, you know, just, I just want to hide, I channel my inner Sailor Moon, right? So I've got her, look at her. Can you see her there? I've got her like on my vision board to remind me of my God-given strength, of my divinity, of my strength, and of my, you know, playfulness and fun, and, you know, to just kind of do what I need to do in this world, or do what I'm here to do, right? So that's my vision board and my inner Sailor Moon. Oh, guys, I'm just trying for you guys to see me as well. Can you? Oh, you've got that thing now. Is that right? Does that work? Hold on. Sorry, peeps. Okay, I hope this is okay. Right. So, okay, let's start. So, get off your chairs. I hope you all get everything that you need right now. Get your symbol and get ready for some grooving. All right. I'm a girl. I love my life. 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 I
don't know when tomorrow might bring, cause the future the hours away. So me I live my life today. Me I live my life today.
So as for Steve, I hope that's what we know.
So me I live my life today. Me I live my life today. So everybody else sing it out. Me love my life. Me love my life. Me love my life. So me I live my life today. Me love my life. Me love my life. Me love my life. So me I live my life today. Make a change, don't make nobody stress you. Don't make no blood pressure make your life left you. Never you hurt a soul unless you have to defend yourself if them try to test you. Thank God for my life, yes. Me wake up this morning and alive, yes. Make them all judge you, but no perfect and Father God alone bring brightness. If you don't like what me say, go find the love. Me not no time for the work, a time so hard. Them not mad me not gonna psycho ward or go join the mug, enjoy my life for y'all. Few friends from me up with here to me. Me not trust people, so me choose them carefully. Them are not clean, so them can't come near to me, can't compare to me. None of we don't know where tomorrow might bring, cause the future the hours away. So me I live my life today. Me I live my life today. Yeah, so long me make a talk, but I want to talk. Me have enough to say. So me I live my life today. Me never live my life today. So everybody else sing it out. Me love my life. Me love my life. Me love my life. So me I live my life today. Me love my life. Me love my life. Me love my life. So me I live my life today. Never make nobody get the best of you. Look for the person of the mirror on the dresser too. Tell yourself say you're not gonna make them pressure you. And live life to the fullest that you can. Just believe it, you know life not easy. Nothing we never born with gold spoon to feed me. Set a pace in a life and achieve it. Listen to me keenly. Love me L-I-F-E and till me
like the rhythm of the song.
pray to Father God say old age catch me. Me I beg your Father bless me. Guide and protect me. In every wrong move I be making on the streets correct me. None of we don't know where tomorrow might bring, cause the future the hours away.
Right, okay.
So me I live my life today. Me I live my.
I think you got the gist of it. And I hope you're like at least a little bit sweaty as I am. Okay, next thing. Get your pen and paper. Yeah. This is weird because I don't even know if you have pen and paper. So I hope you're doing this. Or if you're like, you're here on Google with me, you've got the chat window, yeah? Can you see the chat window? I said hi there. So, get down, sit down comfortably. Your hand on your knees. Put like the palms, so that the palms are lifting upwards. Close your eyes, do like the last little wiggle. Uncross your legs, uncross your arms, so that you can sit like comfortably. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. And then just pull your mouth upwards to like a little smile. And just feel the energy moving through you right now. Feel the energy after you've just been moving and just heard some uplifting music. Just feel it inside of you. The vibration. And then just think of your life. And come up with 1, 2, or maybe even 3 things that you are grateful for right now. Your life doesn't have to be perfect or anything. But maybe there are 3 things or just 1 thing right now that you can be truly grateful for. Picture that 1 thing. Really see it in front of you right now. So close you can smell it, you can feel it, you can see it, you can touch it. And open your heart. Open your heart with that gratitude, that sense of gratitude. That gratitude fulfill you from the top of your spine all the way down to the tip of your toe. Gratitude for you being here. Gratitude for the freaking technology to make that possible. Gratitude for just being alive. Just feel how that lifts you up automatically, how being grateful is just making you feel pretty damn good. Take another deep breath and breathe it all the way into your heart and into your belly. And then open one eye and the other and both and come back. Right. Are you still all here? Give us like a little tap on the Periscope if you're still with us, or saying hi. Okay, so for everyone who's just tuned in, I'm Anna Sperling. I'm an addiction psychologist, I'm a counselor, I'm a coach, I'm a yoga teacher, and what I really do is I liberate sparkling spirits from all the BS and all those self-limiting beliefs and behaviors that we drag along that get in the way of us really stepping into our full potential, stepping into our purpose, and living the most incredible, impactful, and amazing lives. I mainly work with women who struggle around food and food addiction, binge eating, compulsive eating. So this is what this is about. Because from my own personal experience, I've been a food addict for more than 10 years of my life. I've been binging and been bulimic and all that crazy stuff. And I always felt that giving up that one thing, my food, my comfort, would be really, really hard and horrible, and I didn't want to do that. And what I've learned over the years of being clean, recovered, whatever, that it doesn't have to be like this. There's an easier way, there's a fun way, there's my partner. Hi. So there's an easier way of doing that, and I'm here to share that with you. I'm here to help you step into that amazing life right now, so that you don't have to wait until you've lost X amount of weight, or until you've stopped binging, or until you're eating this perfect diet, or you have made more money, or whatever it is that you're holding on, that you think like, if only I have that, then I really kick off. So here we go. 5 steps to manifesting. And actually, I think I can share my screen with you, so you get to see. Let me see. Yes, I can do that. Oh, how cool. So that you actually get to see, let me get up here, so that you can actually see the presentation. How cool is that? Let me see. And this one. So okay, right? Yes, you can see that. Periscopers, are you with me? Hi, everyone who's just joined. So who's just joined on Periscope? I'm Anna. You can't see me. I'm the girl there on that picture. And we're doing a really, really cool, hi! We're doing a really cool manifesting workshop, right? Manifesting your, well, it's specifically actually for women who are struggling around food, eating disorders, food addiction, binge eating, emotional eating, compulsive eating, all that stuff. But I mean, these steps are so basic, you can use it for anything. So if you've got anything in particular that you want to manifest, you can use them as well, okay? So be sure that you've got a pen and paper, or you even have like a symbol that you can use. Oh, look at you guys. I love the fact that you're communicating with each other. Give yourself some hearts. I love that. And be sure to follow each other. Okay, so here we go, the 5 steps. Bang. This is what we're going to do. So first of all, what is manifesting actually? And there's some key principles that you need to know. Can you all see that? Yes, you can. Cool. So we need to understand that we are all spiritual beings in a physical body that have a human experience, okay? So we are not our thoughts. We are not our behaviors. We are not our emotions. And especially for those of you who are struggling around food, there is so much shame attached to eating. Who's struggling with food? Give us a heart or leave a comment in the chat. So I want to know. So, and that I mean, oh yeah, cool. Okay, so that means like emotional eating, compulsive eating, food addiction, all that stuff. And when I was in the middle of my food, I thought I was my food. So I was my behavior. So whenever I binged, I felt so bad about myself. It's like, oh my God, what on F is wrong with me that I just can't eat like a normal person, right? There has to be something so internally wrong that I can't do it. So I want you to know that we are not our behaviors. That's simply just something we do. Or we're not our thoughts. It's simply just something we think about. And we're not our emotions. It's simply something we feel, okay? Underneath all of this is our core. And our core is a sparkling spirit, right? Our core is that pure, beautiful, innocent, lovable spirit, okay? That is literally sitting in that physical body. I often say to my clients, it's like a car that's driving you from A to B, that's driving you through, that's helping you to actually do your life purpose. It's the thing that's getting you from where you are to where you need to go, okay? And we all have a divine capacity to attract and to manifest all that we want, right? Because we are vibration and we are vibrating with the universe. It's all it's all a vibration, it's all an energy. And we create our own reality simply by the way we think about things, simply by the way what we focus on, right? And I don't know if that ever happened to you where you feel like, you want to buy a new car and, you've got that picture of that car that you want and suddenly you see that car everywhere. Or you've just broken up with your boyfriend and suddenly you just see those freaking happy couples everywhere, right? Or you just had a baby and now everyone is having a baby. Or you really want a baby and everyone is having a baby but you. So the most, it says like, what is the law of attraction? So basically the most fundamental thing is that what we think about will come about, okay? And depending on how we view the world, we will make sense of our experience. So if we believe that the universe is a friendly place, we are believing that things are happening for us, that life is happening for us, that, everything is happening for a reason, right? If you're thinking the universe is a hostile place, the world is hostile, well, guess what? That's what you're going to experience. Okay, so we need to align ourselves with that energetic harmony. And the easiest way is to focus on, there's a typo, to imagine what it's like to have it already. So if you want to, and yeah, we're going to get to this in a minute. Okay, so basically manifesting is all about the law of attraction, and it's just another universal law, like the law of gravity, right? It's just a given. That's just, there's so much woo about it, but really it's just a fact. And basically it means that what we attract, so we attract what we focus on. So what we will think about will come about, okay? And there are 5 different steps to actually manifesting, which is setting what you want, asking, believing, letting go, and receiving. And if you're into that, check out the film The Secret, the teachings of Abraham Hicks, law of attraction, Wayne Dyer, all that stuff, all really, really good stuff. So in a nutshell, this is what we're going to do tonight. And we're going to do that, and I'll give you like a little bit of the background teachings, but really we're going to dive into an experience. We're going to do a meditation, which is going to be so awesome. Okay, first, you have to decide what you want. And now this is like the really, and if you've been around my work, I'm so big on goal setting because most of us do it the wrong way. And in my upcoming program, Sparkling Spirit Academy, there's a whole module on goal setting because it is so crucial. Because what happens is that we think we want to stop binging. We want to lose X amount of weight. We want to have more money. And whilst these are all pretty good goals. What we really, really, really want is the feeling that comes with, or the feeling that we hope we will have or we will experience once we achieve that thing. So in terms of like weight loss, for example, I work with a client and she said, like, I want to be a size 8 again. I want to lose X amount of weight. And I go like, so how come? What are you getting from that? I then get to feel confident. Then I will start dating. Like, then I will feel pretty enough and confident enough to start dating. Then I will have more confidence, and I feel more alive, and I feel more lovable. I feel over money. Money is another big one. I have more money. I feel more at ease. I feel more at peace. I feel more abundant. I feel more joyful. All those things. So yes, is that right? Give us some hearts if you can relate. Yes. Okay. So here's the first thing that I want you to do. I hope you all have pen and paper. Write down your number one goal right now, and you can put it in the chat, put it in the Periscope chat, and also put it in the you can't see the Google Hangout chat right now. Well, write it down, and then you can tell me later when I'm back into Hangout. Okay. So, and you guys on Periscope, I want to see it in a comment. Leave it in a comment. Okay, I want to see your goal, so I can actually speak to that. So once you've written down your goal, and I'm not seeing any goals, I want to see some goals, girls. Come on. So once you've got your goal, ask yourself, what is it how I really, really want to feel? Right? What feeling are you hoping to get once you've achieved that certain goal? Okay, are you with me? Give me some hearts if you're with me. Give me some hearts if you're with me with the goal setting. Right? So you all should have like a feeling. Learn to love myself. Okay, so that's a brilliant. Oh, I love your name, Sparkly Sir. Oh, cool. So that's a brilliant goal. Learn to love yourself. So how would you feel if you were loving yourself? How would that make you feel? I'm gonna wait for her to answer. Okay, well, put it in the chat, and then I gotta get back to it. Right, so if that's your goal, I want to learn how to love myself, I want to love myself, how would you feel once you're loving yourself? Yes, free and powerful. Exactly. So it's about actually what you really want is you want to feel free and powerful, right? Yeah. Then the next step is to actually ask for it. And that we do that by visualizing an affirmation. Hence my beautiful vision board, right? So what's really, really powerful here is that you actually you want to train your subconscious to bring that, to think about that more often. And you can do that by creating a vision board, by writing down little reminders, by putting it in your phone. And I've got like, I've got my phone set, it goes out like 3 times a day and reminds me of what I really want, right? And you want to visualize it with all your senses. So you're going to use affirmations, and and this is why we're going to do that in the meditation, okay? So you get an experience about it. So you dream about it, you see it, you smell it, you sense it, all that good stuff. The third step is to believing in it, believing that it's actually possible, and most importantly for us women, and oh my God, like I'm so speaking to myself here, believing that we actually are worthy of it. Oh, let me say that again. Believing that we are worthy of receiving what we really want. So that we are worthy of feeling powerful and confident. That we are worthy of feeling free and confident and sexy and feminine and having, financial abundance without working our beautiful bumps off. That we deserve, that fundamentally, that we deserve to feel good. Like, I don't know about you, but for me, that has been one of the biggest, and I'm still working on that a lot, one of the biggest obstacles, that deep down, I believed that I'm not good enough, that I don't actually deserve this. That every moment where I feel good, something bad is going to happen because it can't possibly be. right? If you can relate to that, tap the screen, give us some hearts, or just put a yes. Or am I just the only one here? It's like that. So, yeah, I know, it's crazy, right? So we have to believe, and the way to believe is like, I mean, that's taking some deeper work, and this is where I go off the law of attraction a little bit, and this is what I'm teaching in the Sparkling Spirit Academy. We actually have to transform those underlying beliefs, right? And that's taking some deeper work, and like I said, I do that in my academy. But we can, you know, we don't have to wait until that magical day when we wake up and it's like, oh my God, I just so love myself. Like, honestly, I don't care what I look like or if I've got stretch marks. I just I could just eat myself up. That's how much I love myself. I mean, that may happen one day. It hasn't happened for me yet. So I don't want to wait my life away until that day where I feel like so in love with myself that everything's great. So what can we do? We can act as if. And that's a big saying, like in the recovery and in the fellowship, like 12-step fellowship, like acting as if, faking till you make it. Imagine you're waking up, and again, we're going to do this in the meditation. Imagine everything that you want is already here. That you can already feel free. That you are already that powerful, free, incredible, inspiring, creative, abundant woman. Yeah, imagine that. We're going to do that in a minute. I don't want to give away too much. How would you act? How would you go through your day if you already had what you want? If that's already right here, right now, if you want to make another 5K this month, what would you be doing if that's already a given? Okay, if you want to lose X amount of weight, and this is like a big one, how would you go through your day? How would you dress? How would you eat? Would you go and have a McDonald's breakfast, or would you go and have something different, right? So acting as if you already had what you really want. Okay, I hope you still all following me. So step number 4 is letting go. Oh, any control freaks here? Hands up. Oh my God, you can't see, I've got both of my hands up. Control freaks. I like to think of myself as a control freak in recovery. Sometimes I'm quite relapsing. So letting go. Yes, I love that. Exactly. So letting go of the how. Okay, and this is where it takes a real leap of letting the universe do its magic. And that doesn't mean that we just wishing, oh, I want to win the lottery, and we just sit on our couch and not even buy a freaking ticket. Right? We have to do some work. We have to do the groundwork. We have to do whatever we can. But we have to let go of how it all may turn out. So, for example, I'm tomorrow launching my signature program for the very first time, the Sparkling Spirit Academy. Now, I've got a lot of goals that I want to achieve with it. I've got, I want to reach so and so many women. I want to help so and so many people. I've got an income goal and all that. And I have a plan, a roadmap of what steps I'm taking in order to reach those goals. But it may turn out very, very different. And all I can do is do 100% of my share, of my 50% of making this come true. And leaving the rest open to the universe and getting out of the way. I don't know exactly. Maybe it's totally flopping. And maybe that means I'm not meant to be doing this work right now. I'm meant to be doing something different. Maybe it's just totally taking off. I don't know. And this is the whole thing. And I cannot tell you how much I'm telling myself that right now, right? Because when fear is playing in there, we have to map it all out. We have to be sure. We want to know. If I get on the diet, I want to know exactly what I have to eat, exactly how much weight I'm going to lose, exactly what I'm going to be looking afterwards, like what I'm going to be looking like afterwards. And that uncertainty is really scary for most of us, right? But we have to lean into this, because if we're not allowing room for the universe to do its magic, and we're just wanting to be in that freaking driver's seat and holding on like, oh, I'm just gonna, I'm keep going like this, and I know it's right, and I'm just gonna do this. We're not allowing room for the thing that's meant to happen to actually enter, and we're just gonna be driven by self-will. And we all know that self-will is not always our best friend, right? Give us some hearts if that is right, if you agree with me. So letting go. And in the 12, in the fellowship or in the recovery programs, they say letting go, let God, whatever God may look like for you, but it's just getting out of our own way, getting out of the I know best. Because in all honesty, in my relationship with my children and with my partner, I actually think I know best. And if they would just all do how I say or how I think it should be done, honest to God, it would be so much easier. Honestly, I know, right? If they would just if they would just be doing what I think is right, oh my God, we'd be all getting along so well, and there would be no war. There would be all it would be just a brilliant place to live. But they seem to be having a mind of their own. So I'm learning to let go. I'm learning, and this is another funny thing. I'm learning that my partner has a different way of raising our children, not fundamentally, but just different little ways, and that they are okay too. And this is really hard for me to accept. But anyhow, so if you have children, you can probably relate. Or just cutting vegetables, right? Cutting vegetables. There's a clear way of cutting vegetables, right? Or doing the washing up. Anyhow, this is totally off the track, but I think you know what I mean. So letting go. And the last one is receiving. And oh my God, just another one. This can be really difficult for us women. Oh, and thanks for sharing, Eva. Thank you. Am I saying that right? I'm German, so I would say Eva, but you probably not pronounce like this. So receiving, right? And if you're a little bit like me, Eva, yes, Eva, mwah, hi darling. So receiving, and if you're like a superwoman like me, doing everything by herself, hustling really hard, having to laugh about myself here, then you may find it a little bit difficult to actually just sit back and receive. What are you like with taking compliments? You want to feel good, you want to be loved, and if somebody actually says, oh, do you know what, you look really lovely today, are you saying, oh, thank you so much, it's really kind, I appreciate it? Or are you going yeah, just throw something over, I just throw it on there, oh, I don't really feel good, I think I can sleep, look at my sunny eyes, right? Somebody's saying, oh, you did a really good job at work, I just got lucky, I just got help from someone else, and or God did it for me, or whatever. So being open to actually receiving what it is that you want. Finances, money. If money comes to you, are you giving it away straight away, or are you thinking you've just been lucky, or how are you really receiving, or are you just focused on it has to come in a in a pay rise? Maybe a friend took you out for dinner, and are you saying, thank you, thanks for inviting me? Or are you going, oh no, let me get the bill, let me pay for it. So, okay, receiving. And I feel like I'm doing this workshop for myself here, because there's so much that, I'm just right in the middle of it, and this is the beauty of being a teacher and a student at the same time. So, and I say that over and over again with my clients as well, what do you want to learn, or what you're teaching, you're learning as well, right? Beautiful. Anyhow, so this is I hope you took some notes, right? And like I said, if you want the notes, I'm going to put them up in my Facebook group, which is called the A Woman's Renewal. Can't even think now. And the link to it is in my Periscope bio, so you can just click on that later and join, and I'll put the notes in there. So let's get to the real juiciness, okay? Who's excited about that? I am. I can't wait to do some manifesting. So stop sharing this. Da-da. And I should be, here we go. So if you're new, again, I'm just going to reintroduce myself. I'm Anna Spurlich. I'm an addiction psychologist. I'm a coach. I'm a counselor. I'm a yoga teacher. But most of all, I'm a liberator of sparkling spirits. And I liberate them from all the BS, especially women with eating disorders, problems, weight, problems, compulsive eating, emotional eating, food addiction, that is my jam. This is like my juice, give me more of it and I help you. And we're gonna be doing now a very powerful meditation, manifesting meditation. So, do you want to see something really cute? I'm sorry, look at that. See the pictures? My 3-year-old made them. How cute are they? Oh, love them. Anyway, okay. I know. Yeah, hearts for the pictures. So cute. Okay, so lie down. I know. Like he's grown. He's been. I keep sidetracking, but he's been away over the weekend, so I can really get down with just ending up tying up some bits for the launch. And he came back, and he feels like every year, if you have children, they've been away for a day, and they come back. Don't you feel like they've grown incredibly? And they're not suddenly they're not your babies anymore, and they just seem so different, even though they've just been away for a night. Anyhow, okay, so we're going to be doing that manifesting meditation, and what I need you to do is get pen and paper ready. If you have a symbol, like I have my piggy bank and I have some more. My mom gave that to me because she believes so much in me and my work and what I'm doing. Gave me the key. The key to freedom, the key to unlocking my potential, the key to just the key, and the steps, because it takes a lot of steps. Can you see that? And I've got that for many years now, and it's I love that. Steps. One step at a time. That's for me. And I also have, I'm sidetracking. You don't need to know all this stuff. Sorry. So get a symbol and lie down. Lie down if you want. You can also sit like me. I don't wear any pants. Don't tell anyone. I just wear my tights. So I'm not getting hearts for that, for saying I don't wear any pants. You're crazy. So anyway, and this is my big mic. You doesn't need to be here. Okay, so you can get comfy, lie down, and I'm gonna pop on some music. And you don't need to see me right now. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just here. Okay, so let me just get one piece of paper. Oh. Because I made some notes. I need to get a drink. And be sure you're drinking a lot of water, okay? Because we're doing some energy work now, and you need to drink water so that it flows, okay? Here it goes. I'll pop on some music. Oh, where's my screen? Okay. So can you hear that? Can you give me a heart if you can hear that? Perfect. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Do you know what, guys? I'm really, really grateful that you're here. I just want to say that. I mean, it's the first time that I'm doing it, and we've got live viewers, and I just feel really, really blessed that you're sticking around, that you're here with me, and that we're doing this together. And I'm a total technology. I can't handle technology, so I'm really grateful that the technology gods are with us tonight as well, and that we're having such an awesome time. I'm gonna give you a little bit more of. Okay, put my candle here. Can you see that? Don't want to burn my new couch. Okay. So let's do this. Okay. So I hope you lie comfortable right now. You can hear the music. Okay. So close your eyes. Take a deep inhale. Let go with a on your exhale. Inhale and exhale. Just taking a few moments to arrive, to really become present in your body. You may have lots of different thoughts right now that are going a little crazy in your head. Just notice them, let them go, and focus on your breathing. You can put one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart. And notice with every inhale how your chest and your belly is expanding. With every exhalation, it's falling again. Inhale, expand. Exhale, release. Just do that for a few moments. Using this time to really connect with yourself again. To get in touch with yourself. With every inhalation, imagine the universe giving you all the energy, all the resources, all the luck, all the courage that you need in order to manifest that goal of yours. And with every exhale, notice how you're releasing all your fears and insecurities and doubts and worries. Inhale confidence and wisdom, and exhale stress and fear. Inhale peace, exhale anxiety. Inhale joy, and exhale frustration. Spend another few moments just breathing and connecting. Whenever any thoughts are coming in, just notice them, say, oh, hello, and goodbye, and come back to your breathing. And now I invite you to picture your goal. Whether it is that body that you want, whether it is that more money or that house you want to live in, that dream man, that confidence, that freedom, that love. Create a clear vision of what that would look like. If it's self-love, what would you look like if you were full of self-love, if you were loving yourself? How would you stand? What would your posture be? What would you be wearing? What would your facial expression look like? How would you walk and go through your day? Picture as many details as you can. What else do you see in that vision? What does it smell like? What does it sound like? Are there any sounds that you're hearing? How would you feel? Do you feel joyful? Do you feel at ease and at peace? What would you be doing if you were feeling that? How would it feel to have that more money? How would that look like? Would you get a pay increase? You imagine that, picture that. What would it be to eat healthy and to nourish yourself, to treat yourself like the goddess that you are? What would you be eating? What would you be having for lunch, for breakfast? What would you be snacking on? How would that feel to snack at that? Would you be exercising? What type of exercise would you do? How would it feel to move your body knowing that you're loving yourself up right now? To be doing it out in the sun and looking in the sun, soaking up that sunshine, that warmth, that feeling of being alive and being so powerful. Notice how your heart is warming and tingling and growing and expanding as you're really tuning into your feelings and into your higher vibration. So now that you've really got a clear vision, a clear vision of your goal and of what would it be like to have that already right now, right here. I want you to picture waking up tomorrow morning and your goal is true, right? A miracle happened overnight and you are having what you truly desire. It's right there. And you don't know that miracle has happened, it just happened. You wake up with that, what you want the most. How would you start your day? Would you be just lying there for a little bit and connecting and snuggling up with yourself? Or would you be rushing into your day, feeling stressed and worried? Or what would it be like to get a glimpse of you in the mirror? What would you see? How would you feel about yourself looking in that mirror now? What clothes would you wear? Would you be wearing that grey old tracksuit? Or would you be wearing that vibrant dress that you've been wanting to wear for ages but never had the confidence to? Would you be wearing sneakers or those sexy heels? Maybe you'd even put some earrings in today. Make your hair and put that lip on. What would you be having for breakfast? Would you be having nothing or just grabbing something on the go? Or would you really prepare your food with love and care intention and making it look beautiful on your favorite plate and sitting down and enjoying every biteful of it, knowing that it's going to give you energy, it's going to give you vitamins and nutrients to fuel you and to feel good and to make your skin glowing and how would you be with your children? To be all rushed and impatient, or do you just see their love and innocence? And keep breathing deeply. Keep opening your heart with every inhale. And letting that vision of yours enter you. Don't let yourself be disturbed by the music going on. It's just reloading. Keep holding on to that vision. Then I slowly see that vision coming closer and closer to you, entering your heart, fulfilling you, filling you up from the inside out, and you notice a warm, white, warm, beautiful, sparkling light oozing all the way out of your heart area, through your chest, all the way down through your tummy, through your legs, through your feet, deep into the earth. And it's also going upwards, it's oozing all the way up through your chest, your throat, your chin, your forehead, the point between your eyebrows, all the way out through that tiny, tiny opening at the top of your spine and your crown. Releasing that white sparkling light. And then that connection and that being plugged into the force, the bigger energy, knowing that you are connected, you are not alone, you are safe and you're supported and the universe is working for you and you are aligned again, like you're plugged in, love. You are in there. And love is just flowing through you. So no matter what you look like on the outside, no matter what stuff might be going on and what stuff is not perfect and it's not figured out yet and scary and tricky and challenging and all that, know that no matter what, underneath all of that, you've got this. Because you've got all you need inside of you right now. And from that place of knowing that you are safe, that all will be well, that all is well, what would be one inspired action? And by inspired, I mean in spirit. And in spirit, we are in spirit when we are plugged in, when we feel that joy and that abundance and that universal connection. In that place right now, what is one action that you can take in your life, in your day, today or in the next 7 days, that helps you walk closer to your goal? To making that what you vision your reality. And maybe you already have something right away. Maybe you need a few more moments. And open yourself up to receiving little nudges, little guidances, little hints, little winks from the universe, little signs of where to go next, of what to do next. And listen to your intuition. Trusting yourself, trusting the universe, saying yes, letting your heart be its head, and let your ego do what the ego does. But know deep down that your intuition is awakened now. Those little hints and those little, those little you're getting, those little signs, follow them. Trust. Take another deep inhale here. And know that this is your natural state. All you're here for is to feel joy and to do more of those things that bring you joy. And when you're ready, slowly to come back to the here and now, knowing in your heart and in your body that all is well, and everything you need is right here. And you can live your life from that if place. As if everything that you always wanted and desire is already here. The freedom, the love, the abundance, the peace, the confidence, the powerfulness, it's right here in you. And you can start living that abundant life, the joyful life that you desire right now. You don't have to wait for that magical day. That magical day is right here, today. And it's right here tomorrow and the day after. May your life be fulfilled with love and light. And may you see the beauty inside of you. May you see through your behaviors and your fears and your doubts. And see the sparkling spirit that's residing inside of you. When you can see it in others, you can also see it in yourself. Give yourself a big hug of appreciation and love. And gratitude. You are a sparkling spirit. And this is your time to shine. Repeat that affirmation. I am is sparkling spirit. And this is my time to shine. I am the sparkling spirit. And this is my time to shine. I am a sparkling spirit, and this is my time to shine. And so it is. Take a deep breath. Hold that breath. And exhale. When you're ready, come back to us. Slowly, slowly open your eyes. Get out your piece of paper. Write down how you're feeling right now. And write down that one inspired action. Right. If you want to share, feel free to pop it in the Periscope chat or share it here with us when you're on Google. You can share it. Share your inspiration. I can't even type. Okay, so you don't have to. Oh, look at that heart. It's lovely. Oh, thank you. So, was my manifesting meditation. I would love to hold on. Okay, let my screen now so you can see me. Hi. I want to know. I'd love to know. I feel all dizzy. Anybody else feeling a little dizzy? So it may be that you're feeling a little spaced out right now. It's because you're feeling so good. And honest to God, isn't that better? I mean, no chocolate cake can ever make you feel like this, right? I know, this is just bliss, isn't that bliss? And this is why I always say, breaking up with your eating behaviors or with like sabotaging eating behaviors doesn't have to be hard and horrible and painful. It's actually quite fun and nice and loving and liberating. So how are you feeling right now? Give us a feeling. Give us a feeling. And also, I want to know, was that actually helpful? Like, it may just be me who feels like all amazing right now. But I want to know, I mean, this is meant to be helpful for you. So, if that's helpful, tap the screen like crazy and give us a heart and actually leave a comment. Okay, so they're coming hearts through, so I imagine it's helpful. Awesome. Okay. Now, here is, I feel like I don't want to leave. I don't want to go. This is so good. I want you all to come into my living room and let's hang all out together and do more of this, right? So here is, like, I really would love to hear your inspired action steps. So if you're not in my group, in my Facebook group, the Women's Renewal, go in there now. Like, open your browser, go to Facebook, look at Anna's Learning, and my business page, there is the link. Or on Periscope. Hi, oh, Vice, you just missed the most incredible meditation ever. I'm so sorry you missed that. You have to watch the replay. So all of you on Periscope, yeah. Thank you. Thanks for sharing it out. So even my Periscope, in the bio, there's the link for my Facebook. It's just reconnected. Oh, okay, cool, awesome. So you got the juiciness. So join the Facebook group, and I want to see your steps in there, right? And I want to see them because, listen, this is all well. You can meditate all day long and set goals and do all this movements. But like I said, we have to take actions, right? And as a psychologist, this is like my psychologist tough love bit. Nothing is going to change if you just have all the awareness and all the knowing and all the, oh, I know what I should be doing. It's not going to help. Listen, when I did my master's in addiction psychology, and I was top class, right? And I was studying in England. I'm German, so I did it in a different language. And I'm not saying this to brag. I'm saying that I'm freaking awesome. I know this stuff. I grew up with a brother who was a heroin addict, right? So I know personally what addiction is all about, and I also know from studying it, from learning how it all works. And whilst I was studying, I was the most raving food addict. And that was a lot of food for my ego. It's like, oh, you're such a fraud. How can you help people get clean when you're still, when you're eating like a freaking pig and when you can't even stop eating yourself, right? So, knowing what my point in this is, that knowing what you should be doing, and I keep switching cameras, which feels a little bit weird. So knowing what you should be doing, and knowing how you should be eating, and that you should be exercising, and that you should be doing those things to lose weight or to, stop the gym or whatever it is, it's not translating into actually doing it, right? This is probably the worst thing. We know what we should be doing, but we're not doing it. There are different reasons for that, which I teach all about in my Sparkling School Academy. But the thing is that we need to put actions into place. If we want to have different experiences and different results, we're going to have to start doing something different. Which is why I'm so big on not just teaching what's the word I'm looking for? Not just teaching the theory and the awareness, but to really hammer down on implementation, because I want you to see results. I want you to to have that experience that you want. I want you to reach your goals, right? So that's why I want to see those action steps, and I want to support you. And changing is tough. We all know that, right? Changing our old known ways is hard, it's difficult. There are times when we just revert back into our old known ways because it's kind of easier. Yes. Please come and join my group because I want to see your green smoothies. And green smoothies has done a lot to transform my life, especially the sweet ones. And actually what I'm doing, everyone who's joining Spirit Sparkling Academy is getting the new book from Simply Green Smoothies because I am in love with them. I'm actually in a big group with Jada, who's like the co-founder, and I said to her, everyone who's joining the academy is getting your book because it's just delicious. So, if you may be joining, so you may get that book. Anyhow, I would love to see your smoothie recipes and your inspiration and to just have the momentum going in the group, right? So what I'm saying is inspired actions, great, but they're so much easier if you do it in a group. I mean, honest to God, doing, changing, and embarking on a healing journey is so much easier when you do it with other like-minded women who get you, who support you, who cheerlead you, who are holding you, who are reminding you. And the most important thing is who are believing in you when you don't believe in yourself, when you forgot to believe in yourself. when you're at that place where that voice, that food gremlin, how I call it, is going, sorry, doesn't matter. Just go and have those 10Ks. It doesn't matter. Nobody cares. Nobody cares anyway. Nobody's gonna see you, right? So you might as well. This is when you have like a group of women like checking in with you, and you can say like, oh my god, I've just had those thoughts and I really want to pig out, and they're there to love you and support you and to remind you of, is that the most loving thing to do for yourself right now? Okay, so this is why I want you to join, so that you can actually get support with taking different actions and creating a loving, peaceful, beautiful, inspiring, compassionate relationship with food and with your body and with who you are. Okay, so this is all I wanted to do today. How are we doing? Do you have any questions that I can answer for you? I'm happy to sit around with you, hang out with you, with my Buddha and my vision board and all that. Any questions? Did you enjoy that? Was that nice? I mean, honestly, like, yeah. I don't know, like, if you've struggled, I keep struggling about food because this is what I do. But when I was like in the middle of my food addiction, and I don't really like calling it food addiction, but just everybody knows what I mean when I talk about that. But like binge eating and that compulsion to just eat and keep going back to the fridge, and I've done things like, oh my god, throw food in the bin in the hope that I won't eat it then, and I just got back out 10 minutes later, all that crazy stuff. And all I wanted was just to feel at ease and just to kind of feel good and full and whole and just whole somehow. And doing this stuff is giving you that, right? It's connecting and it's liberating and it's inspiring and it's making you feel good, which is all what we want to. So anyhow, more of this beautiful stuff. And I also wanted to give you a little glimpse of what I'm doing in the Sparkling Academy, which is, it's a 12-week program, but really it's a lifetime membership site. But it's also like a program where we go through like a curriculum where we talk about how to really eat in a way that's right for you and not just follow the latest diet trend, but to really tune back into yourself and how do I actually want to eat? Like, what makes me feel good? What sits right with my body? What doesn't sit right with my body? And letting go of all those rules and actually making up your own diet, creating your own diet. And we talk about that whole mindset and how to heal and transform those negative self-beliefs that keep popping up and that keep sabotaging our efforts and keep making us feel shit and doubting ourselves. So we're healing that, and there's a module on self-love and redefining our relationship with our bodies. And oh my god, like, can I talk about this? I think I've got the most incredible guest teachers on. If you're in England, you want to check out Sophia Sandvillier. She is, when I saw her website, like, I was drooling all over her. She is England's best burlesque or top burlesque dancer, and she's all into empowering women's femininity, so that we women step back into the sensual, that's my way to say it, feminine women that we are, and we're gonna be doing some amazing stuff together for the guys in the academy. And so, can't wait. I'm so excited about it. So it's gonna be lots of guest teachers. And it's lifelong, right? So whatever I continue to produce, we've got lifetime access. There's incredible community, and it's essentially all about, for modern day women, helping them or teaching them how to live their most incredible lives and stripping away all this stuff that gets in the way. And we learn how to deal with your feelings, how to really manage your feelings without eating and all that. So anyhow, you can check it out. It's on my, you have to go, I'm not prepared. I should have had a sign so I could show you. It's on my Facebook page. Go and find my Facebook page and take a look if you want. So yes. And also, if you are interested, just in case, there's an early bird sign up, which you can do until tomorrow, and you save $200, which is pretty awesome, and you get special bonuses, which I can't reveal right now because they're top secret. So get on a waiting list because you don't want to miss that opportunity. Like, honest to God, this thing is going to change. If you like that meditation, if you like what I'm doing, what I'm saying, what I'm teaching, you are going to love the Academy because we are going to dive deep. I'm known for going to the root. I'm not like pussyfooting on the, on the peripheral and like, drink a green smoothie and all your problems are going to go away. Nothing against green smoothies, but there's some more work to be done underneath that all. This is what I'm doing in there. Right, anyhow, if you have any questions, you've got like a couple more minutes. And you can just talk to me. I feel like I'm talking to myself right now. I am talking to myself in a way. But if you, give us some more hearts if you like that. And then if you've got no, thank you. Do you know what? That actually feels really powerful to say give me hearts, and you're doing what I'm saying. It's so awesome. And that is a big step for me, asking for what I need and what I want. Oh, can you relate? Asking for what you want. Asking my in-laws if he can come and babysit, my father-in-law, if he can come and babysit so I can get some work done. It takes a lot for me to say that, but I'm doing it, and it's great. So if asking is your thing, practice the thing, practice that muscle, like work on that muscle. Okay, so there are no more questions coming through. I want to take a moment. I want to take a moment to really acknowledge you for being here. Because A, you could have been on a zillion of different other scopes. B, you could have just been in your normal life, your non-virtual life, and be busy there. I wouldn't be able to do the work that I do if it wasn't for you guys, if it wasn't for people like you, women like you who are tuning in, who are there, who are soaking it up, who are taking it in. And hopefully it makes a difference. That's my biggest hope, that it on some level is making it really a difference. So thank you so much for being here and allowing me to fulfill my purpose, that more to my purpose, that more to my light. And by me doing that, I hopefully give you permission or some little inspiration to do the same as well. I love you. I totally believe in you. You. And I can see the sparkling spirit in you. And in you. So, have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday wherever you are. I sincerely hope to see you again because I don't know who you are and I really want to know you. I just see like numbers of viewers, and I'd absolutely love to connect with you. If you're not following me on Periscope, do so. I'm going to do my nails tonight, as you can see. I need to do my nails. You don't get to do your nails as a mom, right? Oh. Anyhow, that's a wonderful story. So, click on that little dude, follow me. Thanks for sharing out. Thanks for all the hearts. I'm glad you got something from tonight and for tuning in. And I love you. And I'll see you soon. Bye. Bye. Good night.